Hey you, it is me. This video is the video that you have asked for, which is the top 10 powerful words or phrases to be used in your essay. They are going to increase your essay score at least by 10 marks. Nobody is going to teach you on that, and nobody else is using them because they are from my
Maths is tough.
6-year experience of reading novels, vampire novels of course. Also, I know you guys don't have time to read, the exam is around the corner, or the moment you open your book, you doze off. They are totally understandable. That's why I'm making this video to make your guys' life easier. So the first part will be the quick rundown of the top 10 words or phrases that you should use in your essay. And the second part will be kind of chill or relaxed small talk over my personal journey in learning and also struggling with English. So without further ado, let's get it on. Number 10. Use wonderfully or terribly to replace very. Other possible words are tremendously, definitely, absolutely, so you can fit them into the situations where you find suitable. Obviously, wonderfully is for something positive and terribly is for something negative. This is a very pleasant experience. This is a wonderfully pleasant experience. All of a sudden, the meeting turned into a very chaotic debate. All of a sudden, the meeting turned into a terribly chaotic debate. You are welcome. Number 9 is use manifold instead of various and diverse, which were used so intensively by other students. For example, human feelings and emotions were too manifold and complicated that sometimes we lose track of them. Or Malaysia culture is wonderfully manifold. Number 8. Use cease instead of stop. Caffeine ceased to take effect on me. Or everyone hopes COVID-19 pandemic ceases and life without mask resumes. Number 7 is inversion. They are very useful in factual essay, and I love to use them. So for example, had the action taken earlier, the results will be tremendously different. Or here comes the questions. What are the effective ways to encourage the use of e-wallets among the public? So comes, there's an S after the come because the question is a singular noun. Number 6. Use can't be followed by a comparative adjective such as nicer, better, or happier. For example, I'm very happy. I can't be happier. The situation is very bad. The situations can't get worse. The lyrics is so good.
Trust me, I feel like punching myself as well.
The lyrics can't be better. Number 5, not to mention, it is used to emphasize something you add after the list. For example, my crush is kind and humble, not to mention handsome. Or he's overwhelmed by working overtime and stress, not to mention the incessant phone call during the holidays. Number 4, inevitably. This is an adverb to describe something which is not avoidable, like although she tried not to cry, inevitably tears roll down her cheek. Or it is online class, and inevitably he fell asleep. Number 3 is starting a sentence with an adverb clause. Basically, they are a sentence that start with ing. For example, knowing that it is her fault, she apologized to her friends. It can be something like slowly she apologized to her friends. Or feeling scared, he went back into the tunnel again. Number 2 is use powder on or mount over to replace consider. For example, Alice made a decision after pondering on the pros and cons, or he had been mulling over the idea over the past few weeks. Number 1, nowhere to be seen. which means non-assistant. I still remember I used it in my high school, and then my teacher just complimented me in front of the class, and he read aloud my essay to the whole class, and I was like,
Wow, fantastic, baby.
for example, global warming is an issue that calls for immediate action, but the attention from people is nowhere to be seen. Or she tried to study, but the motivation is nowhere to be seen.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Back to primary school in standard 1 to 3, English is never a big deal for me because I score really well in the exam. Because you know what they ask? They just give you a picture of an old man and they ask you to fill in the blanks, whether it is grandfather or grandmother. And yeah, easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
So I just score very well. And suddenly in standard 4, my score literally plummeted to passing grades, like 50, 60, because suddenly they test you on grammar, and then I was like, whoa, wait a minute, who are you?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
I don't know about grammar at all. That's how I thought, and since I was a kid, I'm a person that if I have something I feel like I want to improve, I will really work hard on it. In standard 3, I was enlightened by a life-changing teacher. She taught us some basic grammar rules and suddenly I just understand them. So after that, my score went back on track again. And then I have another major leap in my English in high school. I met a bunch of bookworms. I'm just influenced by them. I started to read novels. Yeah, vampire novels.
Don't judge me.
So, you know, the novels, they just introduced me to various construction of the sentence and also some super cool vocabularies. You know, they just make your essay to be flowery and also to be flavor. Yeah, flavor.
The flavor, oh my god.
So yeah, this is my journey in learning English. Feel free to comment below of your journey, like why you hate it, why you love it, or what is the big challenge you face in learning English. I'm all ears. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it and I hope you guys find it useful. I'll be making more exclusive English related content, so subscribe and stay tuned. Bye. See ya.